Hi, my name is Gerhard Schwander with Selling Power TV. Today we explore how the selling world has changed and how you can adapt to it. We have an expert here, Masood Sarabian. He's the CEO of Outstart. Welcome, Masood.
Thank you.
You have been in this country since 1966, and you probably have seen a lot of changes. What is the number one most fundamental change you've seen and how it has influenced the world of selling?
Well, I think the most and the biggest change I've seen has happened over a period of the past 5 or 6 years in the world of selling. If you look at internet, and what internet has done is basically taken a lot of control for differentiation away from account executives and salespeople. A lot of information that used to be confidential and shared by salespeople all of a sudden became available.
To everybody.
Now, to everybody. There are white papers out there, there are analyst reports out there, there are a lot of information available about your products and companies now. So buyers now are actually qualified themselves before they even talk to you. So now the question becomes, how do you interact with that prospect through the process, independent of how long it is, and they are more in control than you are.
And every customer comes with a different level of knowledge depending on how much work they have done.
Exactly right. And therefore, you know, I read someplace that somebody was referring to sales as the ultimate knowledge warriors. Because that's what they are, right?
Right?
At the end of it, the winning or losing on their behalf is going to get done by how good they are and how responsive they are and how they can pick up all this miniature knowledge now, not documents anymore, not presentations anymore.
Right.
The miniature knowledge connected to each other in a sentence or paragraph that makes it relate back to the customer, the customer's need, not knowing where they are in the process, right? So it's very difficult now to give people, you know, something that they say at the step 3 because you don't know if you're in step 3 or step 5 or step 6. And that change basically says unless the salespeople in this changing world are always on top of their game with information, that they're going to fail.
Right. And I think, pardon my interruption, but I think a salesperson has 3 roles. They need to find the information much faster than ever before. Right. Secondly, they need to customize that information for that individual customer. And they need to do it in a way that it really energizes the customer and makes them want to move forward in the process.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And if you look at it, some of the studies suggest that just finding the information is 20 to 50% of their time.
Yes.
Now, independent of efficiency issue here, if it takes 20 to 50% of your time, think about it. The customer is waiting. If I was competing with you and I got there faster than you by a day, I have differentiated myself.
Totally. So it's all about speed and accuracy of the information and relevancy of the information in the situation.
That's exactly right.
So you have built a system that allows salespeople to navigate through that knowledge, huge data bank out there, and just extract what they need in order to move the process forward.
That's correct. We have built one that does that. We have also enabled it. So if you have formal training and you want to develop and deliver that, then you can do that too. Right. So it's a blended environment of knowledge sharing.
So what advice would you give to salespeople who are just starting out right now? And obviously they're more technology savvy and they will embrace their technology. But on the other hand, we need to educate those salespeople to adopt a mindset that embraces adaptation on an ongoing basis.
Yeah,
how do we do that?
That's correct. I think some of that is a technology problem and some of that is a support problem. So from a technology problem, the vendors need to make it so the system fits their existing environment. Right. Because if there's something else they have to go do and they have to get up and go to a portal, if it's not a natural for them, you're going to have impediments. Right. So our system allows you to use the natural tools you use, including IM.
But what about the mindset?
The mindset one, the best examples I've seen on the mindset one is when the leadership itself starts using the system. When the leadership tells people that from now on, all those questions you have for me through email have to go through a system and I will respond to you immediately through a system, others will follow. That's a great example of success I've seen. In high tech, the second example I've seen that's been very successful is when pre-sales engineers have turned around and realized how much more efficient they will become.
My insight from what you said is that ideas change technology. Technology changes the way we do business, and change drives us all crazy.
That's true too. Change drives us all crazy.
Right. Masood, I want to thank you. was very interesting information. If you would like to learn more, go to outstart.com.